Toastmaster of the day, Hital Shah, has a wonderful theme, the news. I taken the news of last Sunday, hearing Covishield, Covitex, and Carbovex, the three vaccine which has come up, and third one is give you a total resistance and to a COVID, to a vaccines and Covishield. Sir, this is the where the pandemic has come up, had there, and we all lived with pandemic area and pandemic time. The thing has changed so much in that area. In a 1 year, we have three vaccine developed so fast. Otherwise, it would have been take months together. Toastmaster Day, Toastmasters and friends. This pandemic has changed anything and many things. We have been at home to work and only for the work. And we now have a, when we ask for to come to the office, we say, no, we'll work better. All the people, all the students work from the home. Even doctor consultations is on a line. Even our grocery, we are going on online. And this is a change which has come. And we take this change, it's good for the life. And it has made many changes in the life too. I remember, if the thing you do not change, you will be absolute and you will be fine. There was a management hanging a wall, showing the bridge, a Katapuch bridge, which is in Hinduras in the middle of America, center of America. The place itself, Hinduras is the notorious for a storm and a rain. And they had a river called Katapuk, which was flowing throughout the in a city. The people of that country thought to build up the bridge there. And bridge they build up and called up strong, to build a strong build, they give the contract to the Japanese. And Japanese built up the bridge. That was in 1996. It completed in 1998. And on one same day, it rained so much in a 4 days. 70-inch rain in a day, which is equivalent to a Bombay rain in throughout the seasons. It all flooded. The river swelled, and everything has happened. It very destroyed even 7,000 people died. All bridges which has built up has been broken. But what happened? The which is built up by Japanese still remain. May I show you the bridge? Can you show up the bridge? See, this is the bridge. Can you see it has become absolute? The river changed. That is called Toastmaster, and that is called the modern management. If you don't change, the nature change. So make changes in that manner which makes you the knowledgeable and to gain to others. Otherwise, you will become absolute of this like a bridge of no use. And that is my say. I remember the days when my uncle gave me a responsibility after completing my graduations to be a look after the plant. He built up the plant from scratch, little old one, and he said, "You have to look after. But this is absolute plant, and this how can I do it? But even then, I have to take the charge of that, charge of the whole organizations, and I took it out. I sat with the marketing people. And there I divide the whole thing, what they want in marketing in 6 months and 12 months. And I prepare one team of 15 people, marketing people, manufacturer, R&D, and few students from Vijay Care. We form a formulations, we form a new thing, a new workout. Whole I made to changes, and that can be technology change also. If the technology is so much hard that time to gain it out, but made it out. And absolutely with a student from the VJTI helped me a lot to develop the new drugs. And that new drugs came in the market. To time, if I do not have changed that plant itself, it would have been a like what has become a breach. So make yourself with the change. And if you make the change, this is the best platform to understand. Sober is the best platform to understand how to make the changes in the life. And that give you a various speakers come here, stage on this, and give you the summons. Change yourself forever, for the life, and for a better life. Over to you.
Mr. General Evaluator, ladies and gentlemen, friends, the quality of a good speaker is when he or she can adapt to change. I think that is what our speaker, Toastmaster Jayanti, today exemplified through his entire speech. Also, an additional quality of a good speaker is when you can improvise and become more relevant. And if you all realize today, the speaker came on stage, took the theme, brought it in his speech, which was the news today, and said, like was in the news a few days back about Covishield, he related the theme of the day to his speech, and that was done so effortlessly, so flawlessly, and so well done. Kudos to Toastmaster Jayanti, very well done there. The speech today was a masterclass on how to manage change. The speaker did a lot of things that kept us all glued in his speech today for the entire time that he spoke. But there were three things that I absolutely adore about the speech today. First was the speaker's control on the 4 C's: the calm, the composure, the confidence, and most importantly, the content of the speech. The speaker knew exactly what he was saying, and all the other 3 C's of calm, confidence, and composure added layers to that content. Very well done. I loved how you build relevance to your speech by bringing a personal example, by talking about your experience of starting your business, and then the marketing team that you set with the students from VJTI and how they helped you. The third point that I loved about the speech was exemplifying. The bridge example that you gave us, I'm sure everybody will remember the relevance of that and how when you don't change with time, how you become obsolete. That was very well done in your speech today. Toastmaster Jayanti, I think overall the speech was fantastic and it has hit the objectives of the speech. If there were 2 things that I would have done differently, or maybe 2 things that we could work on together, would be as below. One is when there is a stage and when some of us don't speak very loud, use the mic. That furthers your volume, and with volume, that furthers the impact that your audience will have. I believe at many points it was difficult for us sitting at the back to listen to what you were saying. It was such an interesting speech, but we heard some bits of it. We missed some bits of it. So suggestion number 1, try and use the mic. It helps build impact. Number 2, you said you had a marketing plan in place. I wanted to understand what did you learn from that plan, because that was the crux of the project, the change management, which I felt could have been a little more detailed for us. Overall, bringing it all together, I think the speech today was a masterclass in using the 4 C's, in building relevance, in building exemplification, a little bit more work on the volume and impact, and definitely on your learnings from the project. And I'm sure we're in a treat for the next change you present to us. Congratulations, and back to you, Mr. General Evaluator.